basically, you want to kill all the ads that pop up. And when he does his attack curtain call, line of sight somebody who's been turned into an ice boulder. He may be. just to annoy you. No, I'm joking. He's just moving to the left like usual. Well, there wasn't a ready check there, was there? Yeah, there was. But two people almost got locked out that. So some people will be turned into frogs, and then snakes. Oh yeah, those purple orbs. Make sure you use the purple orbs on the cum-cums. So if you get a purple tether, you want to drag it into the cum-cum. But at some point, some people will be turned into frogs, and they can use fire breath, but the fire breath can damage allies, and it will also be able to free people who are encased in ice. It's kind of an iffy thing if you want to do that, because if you don't have any ice blocks for curtain call, then it's a wipe. Like me, I'm a frog. I need to stay away from the Kichi Nebics. Because they want to eat me. Easy peasy. Huh. That's a weird looking helmet. The unidentified alchemy stone and oil of time are only useful if you have the old gear, like the weathered gear that you got with Codex before Ironworks. Since you have Ironworks, don't even really bother with it. Usually you get it with Soldier, you didn't get it with Codex. That's like when Codex are still weekly capped. As for the Algan Catalyst, you could roll on that, and that's used as a crafting material and sometimes sells pretty good. Well, there may be another one that pops here in a bit, so you can if you want. Yeah. For this one, you just want to avoid AoEs. When you see yellow circles, if you see a yellow circle someone's not standing in, and it'll be like bright yellow, it won't be like similar to, mistakable to be one of the AoE circles. But if you see one that someone's not standing in, you want to stand in that. If someone is standing in it, go to one that someone's not standing in. Basically, that ability, Aether Chemical Press or whatever, it for every circle that's not stood in, it attacks the second time. This is a meteor phase, I think. Yeah, so we just run around and we destroy meteors. And this is also one of those instances where it's like it's basically a DPS check. If you can't destroy them in time, then big damage happens, and potentially a wipe. But that doesn't happen anymore, so no big deal. One thing you'll want to pay attention to is, I forget how it gets displayed. It may be a mark or something, but people will get a mark and then there'll be like a little air attack. Yeah, like this. You want to move to the wind thing. That's going to appear on me because that's going to lift us up. Move to it now. His Ancient Quagga hits really hard and this avoids the damage. So it's basically like Float in other Final Fantasy games. Float lets you avoid earth attacks. See, we had one circle, so there was the explosion and the reaction. Also, if you can't clear the first meteor DPS check, this one's just like clears the entire raid because they double up on the smaller meteors. I always like to just look up at the meteor as it's coming down. It's always fun. Oh, we got the marker. Yeah, see, even that paladin, who I think was at full health, died. So. Loads of stuff. The minion is unique, so if you already have it, I mean, you could roll on it, but you can't sell it or anything, so just go ahead and pass if you already have it. You don't have it, so I would recommend rolling on it. The sands of time are similar to the oil of time, although that unidentified alien. No, not the unidentified. Never mind. That was the one we got earlier too. So pass on those. It's like the oil of time and the unidentified alien tombstone. It's used on older gear, so you can go ahead and pass on it. Let's see, so I need to roll on that minion. I think there is one other new person other than you, so they may roll on it. Actually, they already left. Ah, Shadow Dust, I got it. Oh, did you roll greed on it? You can roll need on minion.